Hello and welcome to a Looney Tunes review. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing as it helps out the channel, and give this video a like if you do like it. So this review is for One Meat Brawl, released on 18th of January 1947 with a blue ribbon reissue on the 18th of July 1954. It's the 489th in the series and it's directed by Robert McKimson. In this short, Grover Groundhog is ready for his big day on Groundhog Day, but Porky and his dog Mandrake are out hunting, and they have their target set on groundhogs. The groundhog, of course, manages to outwit the two of them with ease.
Mandrake? Oh, not that. Oh, you didn't. I can't believe it. Ate the groundhog. Why, you ought to be whipped within an inch of your life.
The writer for this short is Warren Foster, and the voice actors are Mel Blanc and Stan Freberg, with Mel Blanc doing Porky, the singing groundhog voice, and Mandrake, and Freberg doing the speaking voice for Grover Groundhog, and he also does the Walter Winchell radio voice.
And here's some groundhog scent.
Here is the list of animators that worked on this short, as per a Discovered Animators Breakdown sheet, and I'll have a link below with that information.
Life with 72 children.
The music was done by Carl Starling, and here are some confirmed music cues.
A groundhog and his shadow are a very famous pair. They forecast the weather together, a trick that is rare. Children. So cold in this cellar. Yeah, it's the snitch. It's this. Now look, Mandrake. This is what we're hunting. A groundhog.
Yeah. Graciously, people have congregated outside his home to witness Grover Groundhog's first appearance of the season. The big question being,
And now for some trivia. First up, the voice from the radio is a parody of radio host Walter Winchell, who was parodied quite a bit already in Warner Brothers shorts. Groundhog Day is an actual tradition in the USA, where on the 2nd of February, when the groundhog is said to come out of its hole at the end of hibernation, and if the animal sees its shadow, that is, if the weather is sunny, it goes back into its hole, which means that there'll be 6 more weeks of winter. But you probably already knew that from the Harold Ramis movie. Dialogue for this short by Stan Freberg was done at the same time as Roughly Squeaking, which was the first release short with Stan Freberg doing a voice. There was a transition happening at the time between the new McKimson and Art Davis units, which may explain why there were a lot of animators working on this one short. "I'm only 3.5 years old" refers to comedian Billy Gray's character Matilda's catchphrase. The working title for this short was Grover Groundhog, and the lost titles had the song Chitlin Switch played over them. The dog is of a very similar design to the Barnyard Dog from the Foghorn Leghorn cartoons. And finally, the title of this cartoon, One Meat Brawl, is a pun on the song One Meat Ball by Josh White, and his version of the song was a huge hit in 1944, and it was sort of the beginning of the folk music revival that would keep growing into the 50s and 60s. Due to the short being under copyright, I can't play it for you here, but you can find this on the Looney Tunes Superstars Porky Pig set, and I have a link down below, and clicking that link also helps support the channel. And now onto my review of this short. Now this one's one of the better early Porky shorts that McKimson did as far as I'm concerned. Here, Porky is cast somewhat in an Elmer Fudd role, while the Groundhog was cast in a Bugs Bunny-like role. And, it works. I quite like it. And, I didn't think the Groundhog was that particularly memorable, but he was still a fun little guy. And I loved how he took down this dim-witted dog. In fact, this dog's so dim-witted that he actually found a shoe prior to finally finding the Groundhog, as you can see here. Now, the song sung by the Groundhog is a really nice tune, and it's always great to hear Starling do original compositions from time to time, instead of reusing the exact same cues over and over again. The animation is solid, though it's actually a bit inconsistent, and that's no doubt due to there being so many animators involved. Historian Devin Baxter even did a breakdown video of who animated what, based on an animator's breakdown that was found, and I'll have a link below to that article, which contains that video. The best moment by far in this short for me was just seeing Porky wanting to hunt groundhogs. I mean, because apparently that's what people do on Groundhog Day. Well, not really, but anyway, I thought it was pretty funny. But, you know, this is a solid short. You know, it's one of the better early in McKimson, and, you know, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. Let me know below in the comments how you would rate this cartoon. I'm sorry I can't put the full cartoon due to copyright, but if you have seen it, let me know what you think, and let me know what you think of this review. And until next time, take care.